I'd like to welcome everybody to 249 East Market Street. I'm Bill Schintz, and this is our studio. And we've had the good fortune of being named the Merchant of the Month. This is both our home and business, and we've been here for 37 years. There's nothing that we enjoy more than being in downtown New York. I'd like to just share with you a little bit of what our studio looks like and what my work looks like. And I'd just like to welcome everybody into our studio. If you want to, just follow me and I'll show you the way. This house was built about 1812, and it's made out of log. First thing you do is we walk inside the studio, and you're met here at the reception area. And right here, you can see this is Carol, our receptionist, who's also my wife and life. And this is Nicole, who's going to be posing for us for some pictures. Nicole will let you get in the dressing room there, just check things over. Once that's all done, we let them pick their photographs. Here's a few of the examples of what they can pick. And this here's their studio. And this is Jamie, our other photographer here. And we're today photographing a Dallastown High School senior. So this is what our studio looks like. This is Mom here. And this is Richard, okay? So anyhow, this is where all the work's done at our indoor studio. And this room here is our sales room. This is where the clients, once they're ready to order pictures, they come in, decide on what photographs they want, any framing they want done, and all the business transactions happen here in this room. And this here is our workroom where we get a lot of things accomplished. This is Chelsea here, and Chelsea's working on the computer, setting up appointments, and also filing and taking care of our film cards as we do. Carol's here, and she's going through with the client that we photographed, and they're going through a few pictures here. Now that we've gone through the inside of the studio, I'd like to show you our garden, where we do a lot of portraits in the summertime. Actually, we do it from St. Patrick's Day up till about Thanksgiving outdoors, and we even do some outdoors in the snow. But let's walk through the garden. You can see what we use here as our props. No matter where you look back here in the garden, there is a prop where I have endless backgrounds that I could probably start shooting somebody first thing in the morning, be photographing them all day long, and we'd never run out of new props to use. So we really enjoy the flowers, his backgrounds, especially with the girls. The guys, they like a little bit more of the macho stuff. And the guys we photograph like by the pine trees and things as simple as a rope here. We photograph an awful lot of high school students, so we even use their school name with Wildcat Drive or Irish Drive, whatever it is. But if you can just kind of look around here at the garden and just kind of get an idea of what our whole studio looks like outside. It's great to photograph. Your lighting is different first thing in the morning till sunset. All different kinds of light. And it's if the light's not there, we make it happen. So things that I'd photograph first thing in the morning, to re-photograph somebody else there a little later in the day, you'd have a completely different look to it. also time of year. The springtime, you have the spring flowers. The fall, of course, you have that. So it's endless, the type of photographs we can do back here. Actually, this is a real old house. It's about 200 years old, and the yard's around half block long. So within that space, this is just ideal for us to have a studio. One of our favorite places to photograph is right here at the waterfalls. And the kids, the students, they really enjoy the waterfalls. Even the families, they enjoy being photographed in this area. Is probably our top place to be photographed. We photographed everything back here. Pet snakes, lions, horses, motorcycles, you name it. We even photographed a girl in a coffin back here where she wanted to be photographed in a coffin for her high school picture. So there's no limit to the ideas people have that they want pictures taken. Right down this way, I kind of feel like I'm in a jungle back here sometimes, just with the way things are. And if it's okay with you, we'll just run down to the beach here for a minute, because I think this is one of my favorite places to go. It's just right here at the beach, and we do a lot of nice pictures just right here as students. It's amazing how much you can get out of just a little 10 space area to make it look like a real beach.
WRCT viewers, and welcome to the Mayor's Merchant of the Month for the month of September. I have the great honor to be sitting here today with Mr. Bill Schintz of Schintz Studios, located at 249 East Market Street here in the historic city of York, Pennsylvania. Congratulations on being our Merchant of the Month for September.
Thank you. It's a real honor, and I'm glad that I'm just happy with the whole thing. Yep.
Yeah, you're one of our timeless treasures in our community. And would you just share with us what started your interest in photography?
Okay, I started out in high school. Before that, I always enjoyed photography. Even as a small boy, I couldn't wait for Life magazine to come home on Tuesdays. I still remember that. My mother would go through with the pictures and describe the photographs. And it seems like since that time on, I just love photographs.
All right. And how long has your business been located here in the city of York?
We've been here since '76, but I started taking pictures in York in 1960. I had the York Dispatch as a client. They hired freelance photographers. So I've been taking photographs around York of York events since 1960.
Wow, you have quite a history here in our community.
It's all fun too. Yeah, love being here.
Great. And we always ask, of all places that you could choose to locate your business, why the city of York?
Why York? I always loved York. I mean, it's that simple. I grew up on Park Street over close to Farquhar Park, and I did work for the newspaper, which meant I got in all kinds of places around York, and it's York's my home, and I'd have a hard time not being in the city.
Great, great. And if there's one thing that you could tell us that you just love about being a photographer, what is that one thing for you?
There's a certain satisfaction that you get, just that you know you're recording life as you see it. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, and I think that's really true, in which the York that I see is really a nice place.
Yes, it is. And if any of our viewers are interested in learning more about Schintz Studios, how can they find out more about you?
On the website, they can just shintzstu@aol.com.
Okay. Thank you. And congratulations again on being honored as our September Merchant of the Month.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Sunny Hunter. I'm with Downtown Inc. We have a partnership with Mayor Bracey for the last 3 years now, where Mayor Bracey picks a merchant every month in downtown and celebrates the fact that they chose to locate their business down here. I want to recognize Krista Dar, our board member, and on behalf of all of our board members. We were just thrilled when Mayor Bracey picked you as the Merchant of the Month for this month. I just want to say I'm a neighbor, a residential neighbor, so not only are you a long-standing business here in downtown, but the impact you have just as a neighbor. I see you every morning watering the flowers and the plants. It's just so nice to have a family that's been committed to this community for as long as you have. So congratulations, Mayor.
Yes, definitely. So when we picked you, I had to think back to my high school graduation picture, which I was going to bring, by the way, as living proof. But we are honored to be able to recognize you as our Merchant of the Month for this month. You have been a long-standing business, and again, it's 77 residents right here in downtown York. So thank you so very much for staying, of course. We've had lots of conversation, everything about the loop to all sorts of stuff, two-way Market Street, all sorts of things over the years, and I'm glad you all have stuck it out and you continue to make this your home. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so peaceful, and all of your friends and family and others, and Representative Shriver, Councilman Nixon, all of us as elected officials are, again, honored that you're here in downtown York, and thank you so very, very much for having such a great business as well, too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
And we're going to let you say a word.
Okay. Just a few things. We've been here 37 years, and I got to say that every year it's been a delight being in the city. Not once in those 37 years did we say we'd rather be someplace else. Wow. And what's fun is to travel to different cities, but somehow you pull back on Market Street, and you just get that warm feeling of how much you love the city and your town and the people and your home. We're really happy to be known as Yorkers.
Well, you are, that's for sure. You're all over the place.
And we have photographs all over the place that document, that you've taken, that document downtown. I know personally we have them in our office. The photographs that you've taken are just stellar. Of the flowers and all the events downtown. So we appreciate that.
The one fun thing I've been doing the last 2 years, we made about 100 shows for Channel 18.
That's right.
And I love doing those shows.
We appreciate
selecting the music and just showing the nice things of York.
Well,
when people say, I don't think I'd like the city that much, most people don't know how nice a city really is. And it's nice that I can do the pictures. And they say a picture says 1,000 words. Hopefully a few of those shows gets through to change people's attitude towards the city.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
That's definitely beautiful. Carol, you want to say anything? Oh, I don't have a word to say except I love it here. I can't forget Carol.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
One of the things that I've really enjoyed the last 2 years is we had a chance to do some work for Channel 18, and we do little shows about York and other things of interest that we think Yorkers would like. And so far we've done about 100 shows, and it's just a pure delight doing those. It's just giving something back to York and Yorkers that I think they'd enjoy. Some of the one shows I like the best is I did one on York that I love, and it's all just great views of York and shows some of the real character of what the town's like. And, another one that I did was my boy was in the Peace Corps and went down to Guatemala, and we did a show on the Mayans, and that was really a lot of fun. Just a completely different Hispanic culture, and I thought that would be neat to share with Yorkers. Probably one that people enjoy the most is the flood of '72. Is when Market Street flooded, and we had speedboats on Market Street, and that was really a great show. It's and another one, the last show we did was on a Lincoln Highway. It was showing what it's like on York's most historic road. Goes right through the center of York, starting in Wrightsville through Pelham, through York, and then up to Abbottstown. But I really enjoy doing these shows, and most of the shows last about 15 minutes. At our studio, we do portraits, and we do all kinds of portraits, babies, families, high school seniors, business people. Anything that comes along, we almost photograph. But it's just a great to do these pictures of Yorkers, and it always gives me a lot of satisfaction. I'll see them sometimes years later, and they'll say, "Bill, thanks for doing that picture. That's a real keepsake, and we still have it hanging at home." So doing portraits is really a lot of fun, and it does give you a lot of satisfaction. Here's just a few pictures that I like, just personal things that I think are fun. This one here of the tulips. I just love the color that's in there, and the oranges and the glow on that one orange, and just the way the picture's composed. It just gives me a lot of satisfaction when I look at that picture. The other one is the coal miner and the little girl. I really enjoy just how sad the man is, and the little girl with that forlorn look on her face, and her hair's a little messed up, and you see that little fever blister on her lip. It just, to me, it has a lot of emotion on there. What a hard-working man and his daughter went through in the coal mining days. There's one other one in there I really enjoy. We were on a trip to China, and this is probably my favorite Chinese picture, is that little boy just peeking out from that doorway, and just the way the doorways are shaped and the way he's composed there in the corner. It just tells me this is what the real China's all about. Pictures are endless. You never stop photographing, and there's always something new. It's almost like going fishing or hunting. You just never know what's going to appear in front of the camera next, and we got to be ready for it. And so one of the real challenges is, they say the word photograph means, photo means light, graph means to write. And what we really try to do as photographers is we are writing with light. It's more than just snapping a photograph, but it's composing it and just getting the light just the way that you really want it to be. And it's you never have perfection. There's always new things, more things you could have done or should have done to make the picture more perfect. But it's just that challenge that's there, that you never say, this is perfect. You know, I can always improve on the work you're doing.
I never liked getting my picture taken because I just didn't like seeing myself in pictures. And the first picture I ever had William take of me was really good. So I started getting pictures taken, and over the years my family pictures, he did all our family pictures. And here some time ago I had a picture taken that I thought would be my last picture. It was a little off key. I had a tux top on and blue jeans and cowboy boots in front of the fountain down there with ice on the fountain. But then I had to get another picture with my cowboy hat. So this is kind of like the end of the line. And Bill has always been my favorite photographer, only photographer actually. So I believe you did take pictures of my celebration of life party, didn't you, Bill? Yeah. I knew Bill from high school. I didn't go to York Catholic, but I always would see William taking pictures of athletic events, and I was in some of those athletic events, and we became pretty good friends over the years through all of that.
Bill wanted me to tell you how this photo came about. We did a murder mystery for the country club, and it was benefit for the York Symphony, and it was a Halloween event, and we needed some promo pictures, so I decided to bring a date, and so this is the date I brought was this lovely bride over here, and I think we must have took at least 40 photos, and this is the one he decided to select, and they were all like kind of like with me scared of her, or I was looking lovely into her eyes, because you know the theme of the event was till death do us part, so that's why she has the bouquet in her hands and everything, and that's how this photo came about.
I hired some staff to be here to serve us, and things aren't just going quite the way I thought they would be, but sooner or later the staff will become alive, I hope.
On my job.
We've got a sandwich.
Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
I was going to say, there's some tables down there, and please enjoy some more food.
I'm going to make sure you
Oh,
stay in
please.
business,
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Well done, Bill.
Well done.
Real good.
Yeah, please enjoy yourself.
Which one of these do you prefer?
Which kinds did you make?
What's your favorite cheese?
Oh, my favorite cheese?
Yes.
I'm not really good on cheese. American cheese. Well, you know.
Right.
What the heck?
I always say like Asiago, you know, or something, you know, something.
These are Asiago.
Is that what it is? See?
What?
And what's, wait,
Yeah.
don't run off with that then. Wait, don't run off with that then. Because actually, if it's after something like that, I think I have to have a bite.
What are you doing? I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry.
Is she always like that?
No, just today. She's mad at me, so. Just continue playing.
Okay. Should I leave now?
I'm going to tap dance.
Is that a recording? I'm very sorry. Are you insured?
Am I insured?
I'm sorry, Bill.
This is really tasty.
Did you get your dishes?
Yes. What's your problem?
What is you were late, and I was here all by myself.
I told you I had to work till 4:30.
You promised me you would be here on time.
You know, this is not the right time to do this.
When is the right time? It's never the right time. You're always late.
I don't know, Jackie, maybe you can help me out. Can you play that song? Do you have your book?
Was that you that presented?
Now you want to make up to it.
Yeah. No more talk.
dark of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your shelter. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you beside you, to guard you and to guide you. Shelter, let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me, with you here beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Christine, that's all I ask of you. Night, each morning,
say you love me.
Love me, that's all I ask of you. So I just want to know who fell for the dishes joke. There are a couple people. The mayor did. That's great. Well, this was all Bill's idea.
He said, "Can you pose as the hired help and have a fight in front of everyone?" I said, "I can do that." So the joke's on all of you. It was Bill's idea. So let's give Bill a hand. So we're going to do a couple more songs for you, okay? So the next song I'm going to do is If I Loved You. So.
Yes, really? I am not that rude.
Yes.
We were planned.
If I loved you, time and again I would try to say all I'd want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day. Never, never to know how I'd love you if I loved you. Longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day. Never, never to know how I'd love you if I